Hey you guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today's video is going to be about my 10 unpopular opinions. I just want to say this before I get into the video. These are solely my opinions.
That's my opinion!
It's just how I feel about certain things. So, don't read me. The first unpopular opinion, I don't like wearing lotion. You can call me Ashley, you can call me what you got to call me, and that's okay. Because I explained this in my skincare video, I don't like feeling oily and greasy. It kind of makes me it makes me feel dirty. I think it's also because I already have naturally oily skin, so I don't want to feel even more oily. And I just feel like a little ash ain't never hurt nobody, you know? Could I or could I not live without lotion 100%? I don't think I would die from a little ash. What really made me notice that I don't really like wearing lotion a lot is one, my skincare, but I feel like that's a part of it. I learned that later on, but when my skin was horrible, I didn't moisturize my skin at all, and that's why it was horrible. But I'm talking about in terms of overall my body. I learned I don't like lotion because of my tattoo, because I got to keep that moisturized so I don't get infected and all that stuff. So yeah, and I just don't like lotion. I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan at all. Call me Ashy. Call me what you got to call me, but you don't pay my bills. I know a lot of my friends are gonna be upset about this, but I don't think Brent Faiyaz's music is all that great. He has a great voice. He really has a great voice. I do have a song. I have a few songs downloaded by him. So it's not like I don't like his voice. I think it's more so I just don't like the lyrical content. A lot of people can admit he has toxic lyrics. It's just not music that I want to do all the time. I do like Clouded. I like Lovely, but it's not a personal attack on him at all. I just don't like the music. You know, y'all can like what y'all like. I can like what I like. I'm not saying he's bad. I just personally, I don't really see what people like about that. If you talk and you want to talk to me, usually you listen to music that you can relate to. So I just can't relate, basically. It's just not relatable to me, basically. Okay, so my third unpopular opinion, I don't know. This probably could be popular. I don't know. But among my friends, we can agree. Summer Walker, please leave London off the track. Please leave him off the track. Don't put him on no more songs. We need a few songs without London on the track. Don't get me wrong, he's talented. He's a very talented producer. He's really good doing what he do. But a whole album, we don't need another fully produced London on the track album from Summer Walker. And I can say this because I'm a fan of the music. Now, I don't know what she do on her Festa, but I'm a fan of the music, and I just feel like she has a beautiful voice, and I love her first project, Last Day of Summer. I really just feel like that was just a really good album, and I don't like the auto-tune. I think that's what it is, because I just feel like when you're a singer who sings, you don't really need the auto-tune. You know what I mean? And she's a singer that sings, regardless of what she do in her personal life. None of this in this video, I want to reiterate, is about anybody's personal life. I don't know what they got going on. I'm just speaking on the things that they give us to consume. So, she can do her. I just don't want no London on the track. I want to make sure I word this correctly. I feel like women have it easier when it comes to shopping. And now hear me out. When I say that, I'm saying they have it hard in everything else. Literally, they have it hard in literally everything else. So they can have this one thing. Especially if you're a dark-skinned black woman, you got everything harder. Everything is against you in the world. So I'm not saying it in that. I'm just talking about solely shopping purposes. I just feel like it's a lot easier for women to find things than men. Well, affordable things. Let me just say that. There are a lot of good clothes here and there, but I feel like a lot of good places to shop there's not that many available for men, is what I'm saying. I am aware shopping and retail and all that stuff was created for women originally. I know you know, women shop more than men, like that's obvious, but girls can literally just throw on a tank top and some jeans, some Yeezys, and a purse, and they getting posted on these blogs. And it's also pretty girl privilege, but we're not gonna talk about that because that don't matter. But you can find a tank top from anywhere and make it cute, like Walmart, Forever 21, like these inexpensive places. But I feel like for me, like I have to pay, also like in pants, like all my pants are, I don't even want to talk about it, but they usually are up there, like $68. Like the pants, my pants that I get from Minimal are like $68. And, you know, I mean, y'all can find stuff cheap anywhere and just make it cute. Like, I know my mama, like, even for instance, like, she has like a whole wall. Like, I kid you not, this, like, imagine this is my mom's wall, and it's full of shoes, and they are like so affordable. Like, they're so cheap, but they look good. Like, it's so easy. Like, for a guy or somebody like me, like, I can't do that, or at least not a shoe that I like. You know what I mean? I think that kind of brought it together. I think that kind of like was a good analogy. My next unpopular opinion is college is not the only option. Like, you don't have to go to college. Like, I know, like, we're taught, like, I was taught, and I believed it for the longest. Like, I had to go to college or I wouldn't be successful in life. And that's not true at all. Like, I feel like you can learn so much stuff without having a college degree. You know what I mean? And I feel like I have said that a lot. Like I'm not crazy about school, but I'm just here just to have that, you know, as a backup. Even though I know what I'm gonna do and the main thing that I'm focused on is gonna be successful, but you know, a degree is something nobody can take away from you. Now, if you wanna do anything art related, or you wanna do anything fashion or whatever, just creative, you don't have to go to school to learn stuff. Now, you can take classes and stuff, you know, but you don't have to like blow your money and go into debt like a lot of people do for college. You know what I mean? Like, you can avoid it. But I think a lot of people just think this is my only way out, this is my only way to success, and just being there. And I feel like it can be scary, like not going to college, but it's definitely not the only option is what I'm saying. Like, there's so many other resources out there. It's just a matter of like connections and like reaching out and like actually like, you know, just doing your research. I don't really like hamburgers. Like, I hate the taste of hamburgers, and I know like they're really popular. And you know, when you go to them cookouts, like, you know, you put them burgers on the grill, and I just don't like it. Like, it just don't do it for me. Like, I'd be about to throw up when I eat burgers nowadays. Like, I did like them. Well, I've never been crazy about them. Let me not lie. I've always like preferred like chicken over, you know, beef. But I'm just not a fan. I just don't see what people see in them. Like I mean, I will eat them because I'm not a picky eater. But if I had a choice to drink glass, that's so dramatic. But you know, hamburgers are on my shit list. The next unpopular opinion, y'all cancel my girl, but I personally think Tinashe makes great music and that she deserves better. Like, I really feel like y'all just swept my girl under the rug. I mean, she said some problematic things. I mean, she spoke out against Beyonce and Rihanna, all that stuff. I did my research, and that whole situation was taken out of context. Like, I knew what she was trying to say. I just think she probably just shouldn't have said it. But besides all that, I think she makes really good music, and I kind of just feel like I think the thing is like it's an acquired taste. Some songs are definitely, you know, different, but I think she has made like the trappy songs, like the hip hop songs. She got the pop songs. She got the, you know, dance song. Like, she's very diverse, one thing I will say. You go on at least like one Tinashe song if you go through her whole discography. Like, I mean, when the girl can sing, she can sing. She can sing and dance. My girl was an actress. She was a voice actress. Like, she, you know, can do it, and she's like a performer, and like she's been in it. I think it's also too like lyrical, like her lyrical content in her songs. Like, I just like, you know, I like lyrics. I love lyrics. I love a song I can relate to, and you're actually talking about something. I think that's why, I mean, to go back to the Brent, you know, thing right quick, like that's why I kind of don't like his music, because like I'm a big lyrics person. Like, it's about what you're saying in a song. Like, I don't keep listening to a song, you know, just because it's catchy. You know, I listen to it because like what you're saying, and like, can I like relate to it, or like, does it make me feel good? You know what I mean? Go stream songs for you, stream whatever else she got out. I don't think I don't think cancel culture is a real thing. Like, the 1 minute y'all mad at somebody, then the next y'all listen to their music behind closed doors. It's like, which one is it? You know what I mean? Like for instance, like even like Doja Cat, who's somebody else gonna cancel? Lil Wayne. Like, y'all not gonna cancel Lil Wayne. Y'all still gonna be listening to his music. Cause that's just what y'all do. I mean, everybody has done something problematic. You know what I mean? And they're still gonna be rich. You know, I just feel like people cancel people, but at the end of the day, like, they really can't get canceled. Especially people when they're established like that. I feel like, child, it's kind of hard to even try to cancel Doja Cat because she can come out with these performances and girl's a performer. But, and like, Lil Wayne is Lil Wayne. Like, he's like one of the best rappers from the South, or just best rappers, period, if you want to be honest. So it's like, yes, they might do things that you don't agree with, but I just feel like also, like, it's one thing to not support somebody anymore, but it's also different when you're like attacking, like sending death threats, like, you know, or like, you know, just being mean, basically. Like that's ugly. Like, y'all really just need to like cut that out, because what is being gained here? Like, what are you going? Like, did you get the job? Did you get the guy? Like, what did you get? Like, ain't nothing, like, nothing is benefiting you from trying to cancel somebody, you know? We all make mistakes at the end of the day, so it's kind of just like, who are you to like judge, you know? But I just think it's like a lot of times people on a bigger pedestal that y'all put them on, you know, they just get it a little bit harder. But I mean, I guess in a way they signed up for it. But yeah, I don't think cancel culture is real, because regardless, these people are still gonna have fans, they're still gonna be paid, and y'all still gonna be listening to their music. So it's kind of just like, be mad in private and listen to music in private. I don't know if people still say this in the North. I don't really know. I ain't been out long enough to know. But in the South, it's like big. I heard it like recently, and I've heard it throughout my childhood, throughout like graduating high school. Like, cause I went to a predominantly black school, but I came from a predominantly white school. And then when I went there, they said, you talk white. Now, the unpopular opinion is talking proper does not equal white. I mean, it just means like I have a different accent. You know what I mean? I feel like, I don't want to have a whole history lesson, but I just feel like I've traveled enough to know, like, everybody has like different accents. Like, people in New York have different accents. Like, people all around, like Louisiana, like they have their own little slang. So I feel like you can't really just say somebody sounds like a race because they're proper. Because there's some white people that sound, child, we don't get in that, but some white people that talk like black people, as some people would say. So it's kind of just like, you can't really say that, you know what I mean? Like, you can't really say such and such talks white, because they talk differently, if anything. I think that's, you know, it really doesn't matter. It really just depends on where you're from. That's what it comes down to. It doesn't, there's no skin color based on, you know, how grammatically correct you are, you know what I mean? So let's just stop saying it in 2020. But I think it's really just more so a problem in the South, because I'm in Mississippi, and I mean, we are one of the least progressive states, so I get it. Okay, and my last final unpopular opinion is, because y'all just made it popular recently, but it ain't always been there. Dark-skinned people have always been beautiful. Like, I don't know why it's this weird wave of people, you know, being so dark skin is beautiful, blah, blah, blah. In reality, it hasn't always been that. Now, I personally have always thought that, but y'all have not always thought that, because not too long ago, y'all was just fetishizing, you know, people like India Love, and, you know, your beautiful, you know, light-skinned goddesses, and, you know, calling dark-skinned people monkeys and stuff like that. But now all of a sudden, like, you know, dark skins are in. I just think that's really weird, but I'm not gonna dive too deep into it. But it's not just a trend. Like, everybody has been so pro Black Lives Matter, but like, I see y'all. We see each other. Like,
We see each other. We good.
y'all didn't become pro black and pro dark skin until like 2 seconds ago. So, you know, but I'm not trying to say that to be, you know, problematic. I'm just saying, you know, I know, like, y'all know, you know, I just love black people, period. I love everybody, but I love black people, period. And I just feel like they have it harder. And, you know, I'm aware that I have privileges in some way. Like, I do. I mean, I feel like I do benefit from light skin privilege, and I'll, you know, be honest about that. I feel like I've witnessed it happen, you know, in certain situations, but I just feel like, I think black has always been beautiful, and black has always been in, not just for y'all benefit and just so y'all can, like, you know, just act like y'all fake like us, because y'all really don't. Y'all really don't. But yeah, this is the end of the video, you guys. I really hope that y'all liked it. I hope y'all liked, you know, seeing this side of me. You know, I hope I didn't piss nobody off. I tried to like keep it a little, you know, okay. I don't think I said anything too crazy, you know. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to share, like, comment, and subscribe. And, you know, don't forget to come back, you know. We have more content coming, so stay tuned.